Good afternoon, everybody. This is a red ear slider, possibly one of the most widely spread turtle in the world. It's very hardy. It eats just about anything. It can live just about anywhere, and basically you could find it on every pond, river, and lake all over the world, pretty much. This is a juvenile, and I received, along with this guy, I received some turtles. Um, it was a rescue. Somebody couldn't take care of it, so I have them. So I'm gonna show it to you guys one at a time. This guy is very shy, barely peeking out. It gets this name red ear slider because it has those red markings on the side of the head. Turtles don't actually have ears. Well, they have inner ears, but they don't have external ears like us. So, but then they're called red ear sliders because when they are startled, they slide into the water, bloop, like that. So let's let them go. Red ear sliders are very invasive species, pretty much all over the world, like I mentioned. Originally, they come from the Mississippi area, and there are several species and subspecies. And I do have another variant, which I'm going to show you later. And yeah, these guys get pretty big. The females are bigger than males, and they can reach the carapace length 12-inch plus, and males probably even like 9 or 10 inches are fairly common too. So we're gonna let this guy go for now. He is very shy. I don't know the sex of this guy because he's too young. But let me show you this another guy. This is a variant of a red ear slider. As you could see, the shell coloring is very different, and it's not because this guy's bigger. This guy comes from the Rio Grande River, which is in Texas. So it seems like the turtles that comes from the Rio Grande area seems to be a lot more colorful, like the Rio Grande Cooter. They do have the regular cooters, but the Rio Grande cooters tend to be, the shell tend to be more colorful, like has more orange and more pattern and things like that. Anyways, this is the Rio Grande red ear slider, and this is a confirmed male. How do I know it's a male? Well, first of all, it has slightly longer fingernails, the front fingernails, look at that. And its tail is very thick and long, especially compared to an adult female. Okay, it's very pretty. I have another Rio Grande turtle. This guy is also a male. And another feature of the Rio Grande is trying to bite me. Oh my god. Ow! That was painful. Anyways, not get him too mad. You see the red ear? There is 2 dots instead of 1 streak. Not always, but Rio Grande sliders, red ear sliders, they tend to have like a double red ear, I should say. Whereas the regular common red ear is just a streak. Let's see the other one. If you could, oops, he almost bit the head off the other guy. Okay, well, he's not coming out, but let's see. Let me reposition a little bit. So here is the other guy. Let me see. Okay, he's being very shy. And this guy, the guy who's very aggressive, if you notice, he's missing the hind leg. So the previous owner, who he kept it in a pond, backyard pond, he said that his snapping turtle bit it off. So, and now he doesn't have he's moving, so he's unable to take these turtles with him. And he also offered me the snapping turtle, but I don't have space for a snapping turtle that's gonna cut off everybody. So I just basically took these guys. This guy's upside down. Okay, this guy's very shy. And I have another one. Now this guy is not a red ear slider. This is a yellow belly slider.
Nobody calls me yellow.
And yellow bellies, they sometimes have some markings, and a good feature of them is, if you look at the head, has an S shape, a big bold yellow S shape on the head, right there. Yeah, I don't want to get my fingers bitten off. Yeah, he's pretty upset. Yeah. So these guys are pretty cool and make great pets for people who have the room for it. Red ear sliders, adult red ear sliders, they need a space, a water space of at least minimum 100 gallons. You know, of course, the bigger the better. So, however, a baby turtle like this, until they're fully grown, they could stay, 20 or 30 gallons for the time being. They live for a long time, about 30 to 50 years is the norm. So compare that to dogs, which only live to 15 years at the most. Okay, so these guys, these pets are long-term pets. So if you are getting a red ear slider or any type of sliders, make sure you have the ability to house them and take care of them accordingly, so that they live a happy life. So let's compare the shells. So here it is, the plastron Plastron looks almost the same. However, the carapace is very different. Let me move to the sun area. You could see the patterns much better under the sun. There you go. And I love the Rio Grande variety. They are the same species. At least the Latin name is the same, Trachemis scripta elegans. So let me look at the yellow belly. Let's look at the yellow belly. Okay. And these guys are so similar, like these, the regular red ear, they frequently and are capable of interbreeding with each other. So if you are keeping together different slider species, cooters and slider species, and you don't want hybrids, make sure be careful with which species you keep. Anyways, that's pretty much the end of it. Yeah, just one more good look, and I'll be seeing you.